Have you ever had a friend with benefits?
I've had a couple.
Are you still friends with them?
I am actually,
Oh, that's cool.
but no benefits. I'm married now, so
Yeah.
Does
just
your husband think that's weird that you're friends with them, or
he doesn't. He actually likes it. He
ooh, that's cool? Nice.
He
he
doesn't.
said
Whatever
it
you're
Yeah.
says a lot
into.
about me, is what he says. It says a lot about
What?
my character that if my exes can still be my friends, then it says a
Yeah.
lot about me. So
I've always
Yeah.
tried to stay friends with, well, my exes and everything, but it
it
just didn't really work
depends.
out. Yeah.
There's only a
Depends.
couple. There's only, well, I guess like as far as like a friends with benefits things go, I'm still like cordial with the friends with benefits, but there's a couple girlfriends that just I don't think we'd be if we saw each other we'd be like angry mean to each other, but it's just like
Right.
it's I'd
We're
rather
not going to
not.
go out of our way to say hi either.
Right, exactly. I remember I was seeing this girl and it was like kind of serious and we had moved in together and it just didn't work out and broken up and then like a couple months later she was seeing another guy and my buddy worked at a jewelry shop and they had met like she had met him through me and she went
Oh
into the
no.
jewelry shop with her new guy and she and they were like, God, you look so familiar. And she was like, yeah, you look so familiar too. And then she was like, oh, what do I know you from? And then he was like, oh, I don't want to
Oh.
say. Yeah. And so it was one of those things. But, whatever. I'm not saying anything mean. They're good, great girls. So I just wish, just hope they're happy. But
Right?
either way,
Yeah,
they,
I got a
yeah,
couple
whatever.
that I don't wish are happy, but
I wish all
Right.
my exes were happy because they had to deal with me.
aw.
I don't think any of my relationships ended with
James, that is a lie. I
the
know
long
one that
term,
you
long. Oh, yeah. Some of them, I guess.
there's one that we
I'm,
all wish was dead.
I know. I'm thinking of specific ones. Like this one
Was
guy.
it one that you hung out with recently?
Hell no. I hope
Are
he's
you
I
sure?
hope he's as unhappy as the other one.
Wow.
No, this guy I dated out of high school. Like I was such a bitch to him, but I didn't like him. So like I don't know. It was just like. So it's just
You
so
have
I
mean to
to,
dated
so
him.
they
him,
don't
but I
get
didn't.
Yeah.
any ideas of something else. If you're not mean to them, then they fucking think they have a chance.
I
So
know.
I'm
Well, I
mean to some
dated him for
people
like
too.
2 years.
Wait,
So he
wait. So
thought
you
he thought he
didn't
had a
like this
chance.
guy?
I tried to like him, but it just like wasn't.
Why date
Why'd
him
you
then?
date him?
Well, it took 24 months. She really put
Yeah.
in, she really tried.
Well, that second year was like me trying to break up with him, and I was just
Oh
like so mean.
no.
Yeah.
What
Like a
So
like a
what did
Pink
you
Panther
do to
movie.
break up with him?
oh, it's actually really fucked up. So we were at his friend's house for like a New Year's Eve party and we're doing coke and his dad and the friend's dad was doing coke with me all night. And then I went to bed with another girl to sleep in the dad's bed. And I woke up with someone's hands in my pants and I thought it was my
Oh no.
boyfriend. I turned around, it was my friend's dad. So when I told my boyfriend, and the guy was really good friends with his parents, they didn't believe me. That was my out.
Oh
I was like,
no.
no, see ya.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
How old were
definitely
you?
out.
19 maybe?
Oof.
20?
Oh
Oh,
Maybe
God.
no, maybe 21. No, I broke up with him before I turned 21 because he was saying, "Oh, you turned 21, that you want to be single." I want to be
oh
single
God.
since I was 20
Yeah, right.
and trying.
Yeah, been
But
trying to be
but
single.
he just got married and he's having kids. Very happy for him.
Great.
Yeah.
Well,
Very
good
good,
for
So
him.
Jam. Wow.
Yeah.
Man, that's kind of my daughter's never allowed to sleep over anybody's house because that's kind of fucking scary.
Oh
It is
yeah.
But
scary.
It was
It
yeah.
gross.
happens more often than you think, for sure.
Mhm.
I've heard that my wife's big on she's never gonna be allowed to sleep over anybody's house or something like fine with me. Keep them
Yeah,
with
I
me.
wouldn't.
I'm glad God never gave me a little girl. That's why I stopped at one.
Yeah.
It's scary
Yeah.
out there.
Nope.
It is. It's a but honestly, there's a lot to be afraid of, but it is the best thing in the world right now for me. And it used to happen all the time. It doesn't happen as much now. Is like when I go to pick my daughter up from school, or if I come home,
Oh yeah.
right, and she's there and does like the run up, like daddy, and like runs up and gives me a hug. Literally the greatest thing ever.
How old
If
is
there's
she?
nothing, she's 3.5.
Oh, you got some
So
time left.
yeah, I hope so. But it's like honestly the best thing of all time.
It is
But
too.
one day she's I'm gonna come home and she's gonna be like, get the fuck away from me.
Oh
And
yeah.
I have to deal with it, and I'm gonna be okay.
You got
I'm gonna be okay.
you still got like 10 years till that happens.
Oh, my son would still run and jump in my arms if he wasn't so big. So as long as you do your job right, Matt, she'll never push you away.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Not fully.
Right.
You can shake them.
Okay. So wait, what was the question we asked?
Yeah.
Friends with benefits.
Oh golly,
That
that's where we went with
We got
that.
one question. It's the first question I asked.
Nice. All right, Jane, we'll keep it moving.